Hey there, and welcome back to the Pure English channel. Every year, on June 18th, the world comes together to celebrate something essential: the right to be who you are. Did you know that June 18th is Autistic Pride Day? More than just a date to remember rights and achievements, it's a moment to hear autistic voices, celebrate neurodiversity, and promote true inclusion. In this video, we'll explore the origins of this day, hear real stories and testimonials, and discover how each of us can support the autistic community. And while you're learning, you'll also get to practice your English by reading, listening, and even going further with your fluency using the shadowing method. Shadowing is a powerful technique for improving your English. It works like this. You listen to a sentence and immediately repeat it out loud, almost like you're echoing it. This helps you practice speaking in a natural and active way. It trains your ears, your mouth, and your brain all at once, and that's what makes it so effective. So, let's read and listen to a text together. Quick reminder: hit subscribe and learn cool stuff and boost your English at the same time. Origins and history. Autistic Pride Day began in 2005, when the group Aspies for Freedom, based in the US and the UK, chose June 18th to honor the birthday of Henry Plea, the first known autistic self-advocate. By 2007, the movement had spread across Europe and Latin America, becoming an annual landmark for visibility and empowerment. The choice of the word pride reflects a powerful philosophy. Autism is not an illness to be cured. It's a neurological variation that deserves respect. Inspired by the LGBTQIA+ Pride movement, they offered a new perspective. Autism is not a defect. It's a legitimate way of existing, and it deserves to be celebrated with pride. Since then, every year, autistic people around the world gather to share stories, knowledge, challenges, and victories. Concepts and neurodiversity. Autism spectrum disorder, or ASD, is a neurological and developmental condition that affects how a person perceives the world, communicates, and interacts socially. But here's something important: there is no single way to be autistic. The spectrum is wide. Some people are nonverbal and need significant support, while others speak fluently and live independently. Common traits include challenges in social interaction, deep focus on specific interests, sensory sensitivity, repetitive behaviors. None of these are errors. They're part of a different neurological experience. In his book, Neurotribes 2015, Steve Silberman explores how society moved from a pathologizing view of autism to recognizing neurodiversity, a term coined by Judy Singer in the 1990s. Neurodiversity teaches us that different brains offer unique contributions, and there is no right or wrong when it comes to how minds work. Autistic voices. Naoki Higashida, in The Reason I Jumped 2007, wrote, "I often can't explain why I need to rock my body, but it's like rebooting my system." In the documentary Life, animated 2016, we see how Owen's love for Disney films became a bridge between him and his family, a language of connection. In Brazil, the Larissa Law 2015 was inspired by the activism of Larissa Groman, who advocated for the right to inclusive education for autistic students. These voices remind us, autistic people are the true experts on autism. The infinity symbol and celebration. The rainbow infinity symbol represents the infinite diversity within the autism spectrum. It replaced the old puzzle piece, which many now see as stigmatizing. Autistic Pride Day is celebrated with community gatherings, educational talks, social media campaigns, art, music, and literature created by autistic individuals. It's a day of voice, visibility, and belonging. Myths and misconceptions. Myth 1. Autistic people lack empathy. Reality. Many feel deeply, they just express emotions differently. Myth 2. All autistic people have extraordinary abilities. Reality. While some do have special talents, most face everyday challenges just like anyone else. Breaking down prejudice begins with listening to those who live autism every day. How to celebrate and support. Sadly, many autistic people still face discrimination, isolation, and a lack of opportunity. But this can, and must, change. What can we do? Listen to autistic voices. Adapt environments for diverse communication styles. Reject harmful cure narratives and embrace meaningful support. Celebrate the unique contributions of every person. As Brazilian activist Rafaela Carvalho from Lagarda Vera Pupa says, "We don't want to be we want to be understood, valued, and included." Autistic Pride Day is more than a celebration. It's a call to listen, learn, and act. Every step toward true inclusion can transform lives. Let's celebrate with pride. Let's build a world where every person in their own unique way can live with dignity and autonomy. Because all brains matter, and all forms of beauty do too. Happy Autistic Pride Day. I'd love to know, was any of this new to you? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget, learning a language is all about showing up and practicing a little every day. Stick around and use this channel to practice shadowing whenever you can. Watch again if you want more practice. The more you repeat, the more confident you become. In the beginning, it takes effort. But over time, you'll speak, understand, and even think in another language. What feels hard today will feel natural tomorrow. Just keep going. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your curious friends.